Well, the roads in Buffalo are starting to clear up tonight, but not without some struggles. 2 on Your Side reached out to AAA, and they tell us that they are seeing a higher call volume than normal.
And our Liz Lewin is standing by downtown right now to tell us what problems most people are running into. Good evening there, Liz.
Hi, Scott and Mary. I was very glad you guys are warm because out here, let me tell you, it is cold. And much like that last storm that we talked about here at the same spot, a lot of these side streets are really facing some challenges tonight with a lot of cars stuck in snow. In fact, not too long ago, there were 2 gentlemen who live in this building over my left shoulder. They were stuck. I ran in the station, grabbed them a shovel, and helped them shovel out. AAA and the Commissioner of Public Works say they've got a lot of work ahead. Take a listen.
This is a very heavy snow. Which makes it a lot more slippery and it gets a lot denser, so it's easier to get your car stuck.
If you've had a tough time digging your vehicle out of the snow today, well, you aren't alone. Snow totals for the greater Buffalo area range from a foot to a foot and a half and counting.
Last figure I checked was about 60% of all of our calls have been for winch outs, which is those stuck calls. Which is significantly higher than what we're seeing on a normal day.
AAA dispatch manager Dan Fisher says as of 1 o'clock this afternoon, they received about 400 calls. 135 of those were for stuck cars, something a lot of people are still struggling with tonight, whether on the road or sitting parked.
Travel is tough for the guys and girls that are out there pulling people out, as well as the general motoring public. We've actually pulled out about 10 of our own tow trucks already today, just getting stuck themselves.
City plows are doing their best to clear these streets, but with the snow continuing to fall, Commissioner Mike Finn says having to redo work isn't ideal, especially when it comes to clearing residential streets sooner than later.
We're continuing to make progress and have been all night. In Buffalo, the mains and secondaries are starting to get into good shape at this point. We started into the residentials.
But as 2 on Your Side is hearing, alternate parking is a concern for many people, especially on those narrow streets where it's hard for plows and people to get by. So the city is lending a helping hand tonight.
Spoke with the parking enforcement parking department. They'll be extending a courtesy to residents and not, putting tickets out tonight, understanding that we're all in a tough spot right now, and so we want to work with the residents.
The 311 Resolution Center is a good resource to report non-emergencies as it relates to snow. You just go to the city's website and file a report on the 311 Call and Resolution Center page. Then click the button specific to snow issues.
Yeah, and just a reminder, again, if you can move your car, move it tonight. If it's safe, if it's not, hold off till tomorrow. In downtown Buffalo, Liz Lewin, Channel 2 News.